Hey guys, so I'm going to quickly show you how I apply false lashes while I'm in the middle of doing them for a tutorial. So I'm going to use my MAC number 7s for it. And first of all, I'll just show you how I remove them from the pack. I pull them down like so. Now these ones come away easily because I've used them several times, but you pull them down rather than rip them off, because that way you're going to have the least amount of damage for, you know, on the lashes or with the lashes. Then if they're new lashes, you need to rest them against your eye and measure them to see if they're long enough, or short enough rather, or too long. And if so, you may need to cut them, but always cut on the longer side, which would be the one for the outside, because the inner side is always the perfect length for your inner eye, and you don't want that to be any longer. So once you've that done, then choose what glue you're going to use. I always use Duo, which is a latex based glue, and for this I'm going to use the black one, the dark tone one, because I have so much black liner over my eye. I won't need to cover it over again if I use the dark tone one. I have the white one as well, but I use that usually if I don't have like the black liner over it. So I pop a little bit of it on just a little container here. This is just from a spray bottle. Then I like to use just a little thingamajig, whatever you call this, like this. And this is what I'm going to use to apply the glue to the lashes. So pick up a little bit of the glue on top of this little sticky thing. And then you want to apply the glue right on the edge, like on the top edge, not this side, not the top side, right on the top of the, I hope you can see this, of the lashes. Now, if you wear lashes yourselves, you know that if lashes lift, they usually lift on the inner section the easiest. And you don't want this to happen. Also on the outer section it can lift if it gets caught. So make sure when you have it on, you want it to be, can you see how much glue I have on it there? That's just the perfect amount of glue. It's just a thin layer, but you almost want a little bead on both ends just to make sure that there's enough for it to stick down. So once you have the amount of glue on that you need to give yourself a few seconds for it to go a bit tacky, because if you imagine the glue is very liquid when you first apply it to the lashes, and there's going to be no stick in it. There's not going to be it's not going to have any adherence yet. So shake it around, especially if it's on a client. On myself, I do just blow it. Extremely unhygienic if you are using it on clients, but I wouldn't do this on clients unless it was like my sister or something. So shake it around. I tend to use tweezers as well when I'm applying lashes. And then once you think, generally a minute is enough, or even 30 seconds, as long as you're giving it a good shake. And then, I'll make sure I'm in frame here, place it over your lashes. So be careful not to allow the glue to brush off your lashes too much, because there mightn't be enough left of it to stick to your lash line then. So, I don't know, can you see there? I like my lashes to be longer on the outer edge, so I don't bring them all the way into the inner corner. And I hate the way some eyelashes feel on the inner corner, like when you blink they almost feel like they're stabbing. So I do tend to only start my lashes, say, from about here in, even though this one's a bit further out. But you can see there. Now it does take a good bit of practice to get the art of eyelash application down, especially on yourself. It's easier to apply them to someone else, although some eyes are a real chore to apply them to, seriously. But once they're on, just kind of press them in place. You can use the back of your tweezers if you want, but sometimes that can go wrong if some glue sticks to the tweezers and when you lift it off it pulls them away. Just be careful. I usually just press in with my eyes or up my finger, sorry. And that's pretty much it. You can see the glue is immediately invisible. And yeah, there's my lashes. So I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching, guys.